Welcome to the Before You Plan the Magic podcast. I'm your host, Sam, from the Happiest Things Collective. This podcast is for travel agents that aren't exactly Disney obsessed, but they want to make sure their client has the best trip possible, or maybe you just love talking Disney. Either way, you're all welcome here, so let's get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Happiest Things Collective. I'm Sam, and if you're new here, well, let me introduce myself. I'm a travel agent, an agency owner, the creator of this lovely planner for travel agents, and I'm also growing a community of travel agents because I think that it's super important for us to build each other up and help each other be positive and just to be friends. We need that community, and that's what we are here for. So today I want to give you 5 ideas for you to capture content while you're in Disney World. So these ideas are for non-park days. And I think it's important that when we are on vacation, that we're on vacation. So you need to make the conscious decision like, this is a work day or this is a vacation day. So if this is a work day, we are focusing on strategically making content for our business. If it's a vacation day, we are enjoying spending time with our family. And if we take pictures in the process, then those are great. But this is for strategically making content for us to have when we come back and we are creating our content and scheduling it out for the future. So 5 things. I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. Number 1 is resort hop and grab some videos of different resorts. If you're new, you may not know that you can visit any resort that you want to. You don't have to be staying there. You can use Disney transportation to move around the resort area and visit whatever resort that you would like. You can drive your own car if you have a table service dining reservation for any resort, but they're not going to let you just drive there, park there for a couple of hours for you to take videos and visit. But you can certainly go and visit and take videos just by using Disney's transportation, or you could do like an Uber or something. But this is free. You can just hop on the bus, go to a park, and then transfer to a different resort, or you can go to Disney Springs and get on the bus, go to whatever resort you want. I've done this a ton of times, and I have a ton of video to show for it. So you are capturing content for you to, have lots of B-roll for your videos, which is great, and you are actively seeing new resorts. While you're there, you can do number 2, which is try a restaurant that you have never tried before. So I feel like we get into this rhythm when we get comfortable with going to Disney and we want to go to the same restaurant over and over and over again. Or we just go to quick service restaurants or, whatever. I want you to actively decide to try a new restaurant when you go, and then take a video of your food and use that in your content. A lot of our clients don't know about all the dining options that there are in Disney World. So let's say that you have a client and they're staying at All Star Music. They may think that the only dining option for them is the cafeteria at All Star Music, which, if you know me, you know I love a good value resort cafeteria style food. I've got nothing against it. But it's important for our clients to know of all the different things that they have available. And so you going out and experiencing them for yourself is a great way for you then to come back and let your clients know, I went to this restaurant, it was great. My favorite restaurant, and everybody knows this, I think, But my favorite place to eat in Disney is at Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, which is on the patio at the Polynesian. Not the inside one, it's very loud and crazy in there. The outside one on the patio. I am gluten-free, and they make the pork tacos gluten-free for me and the lettuce cups. I love it, okay? But I just kind of stumbled upon it one day, and I tried it, and now I've fallen in love with it. And now I try to eat at different places so that I can share that information with my clients. And I even talk to people that are staying at the Polynesian that don't even know that this place exists, because a lot of people don't realize that there is that lounge category. They think it's quick service, table service, and character dining, and they totally lose that lounge type of food. There are so many lounges on Disney property, whether it is at resorts or at parks, and people don't really know that it's a thing. It's kind of a well-kept secret almost. And so going out, learning, trying things for ourselves helps us be able to tell our clients about it. Number 3. This one is not super fun, but I feel it's important. And it is to ride Disney transportation and time it. Okay, I have done this a lot. And it's important for our clients to realize how large Disney World is as a resort. People think it's right next to each other. It's not. It's huge. And it takes time to get around because it's a town. So when people have a reservation to eat at, we'll say Ohana, and they're staying at Coronado, it's not right down the road. Like, relatively speaking, you can't walk there. You're gonna have to, if you drove your car there, you can drive and, park there and eat whatever if you have a reservation. If you didn't drive there, you're going to have to take other forms of transportation. You're gonna have to take the bus to Magic Kingdom, then the monorail over to the Polynesian. You're gonna have to take the bus to Disney Springs, then take the bus over to the Polynesian, or you're gonna have to Uber. But either way, it's not something that you can just walk from point A to point B. And so it's really important that your client understands the time that it takes to get around. So it's important for you to understand how long it takes to get around. So get on the bus, time it, see how long it takes for you to get to point A to point B. Get on the Skyliner. That's another thing. People think the Skyliner is you hop on the Skyliner and you're there. The Skyliner is very fast. I think it takes like 2 minutes to get from Caribbean Beach to Art of Animation. 2 minutes. I timed it. But you still have to wait in line. And at the beginning of the morning and late at night, lines are long. So understanding the time that it takes to get around is something that I think is really important for us as agents. Okay, number 5. We skipped it. Number 4 is to try a new recreational activity. There are so many things to do outside of the parks. Traditionally, when people think, I'm going to Disney World, they're going to go see the castle. They're going to ride Dumbo, which, yeah, of course. But there are so many other things that your clients can experience that are outside of that traditional, like, Boy Meets World episode. So there are painting lessons, mosaics, tie-dyeing, horseback riding, archery lessons, s'mores, cake decorating. There are so many things to do on the outside of just visiting a park. And it's important for us to be able to match these activities for our clients when they don't necessarily want to hit park after park after park after park. So, heading over to Fort Wilderness Campground and riding horses, or even just seeing them. Their stables are beautiful there, and I recommend going to see those beautiful horses over there. You could ride one, or you can do an archery lesson over there, or you can go over to Coronado and you can take a painting class, or you can do a mosaics class. There is a sommelier class. I believe that's in Disney Springs, maybe at Wine Bar George. I might be making that up. I know there's a sommelier class though somewhere, and that's what I'm saying. There's just so many things to do outside of just going to a park, and us knowing that is really important because we want to make sure our clients have a full experience. And then number 5 is find somewhere to watch the fireworks outside of the park. So I love this one, and I always recommend my clients to go watch the fireworks when it's not a park day. So what we like to do on our arrival day is we like to head over to Trader Sam's at around 6 o'clock. And then by the time we get there, because of course it takes a while, like I said, to ride the transportation over, we go, we sit down and eat. We enjoy the guy playing the ukulele, love it. Listen to him sing, it's really great. I've literally only had to wait for a table there one time, and I think we waited for like 10 minutes or something like that. And then after that, head down to the beach. We watch the fireworks. They have the music and everything. Of course, you can't see the projections, but you can hear the music. It's such a great arrival day activity for me, and I never skip it. And so finding spots outside of the parks to view the fireworks is something that I just recommend every agent to do. You can see fireworks at several of the resorts. You can see them at Polynesian, like I said, Grand Floridian. You can see them at the Contemporary, and you can see them at other places too. So I want you to do your research and go and find somewhere on your next trip to view the fireworks that's not in the parks. Because another thing is that some kids don't like, or people, I should say, don't like the loud booms of the fireworks, but they still want to watch because they're really pretty, and watching them outside of the parks limits that super loud fireworks boom that can be really overstimulating for some people. So those are the 5 things that I recommend that you do on a resort day to capture content for you to come home and strategically plug it into your strategy so you can find some good leads. And I hope that I have given you some new ideas today. Make sure you come and follow me over on Instagram. I will link that in the description, and come and join us on our Discord if you want to find your own business besties for you to hang out with and grow together. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!